This is me in grade 4, and this is my classmate George and Sally. This is Frank, Curtis, Chris, Samantha. This would be Kyle down there. We have, what's his name? We have Leona, we have Brad, and we have Charlie. And our teacher, he structured his classes in a way that he thought would best meet our learning needs. According to the image in his mind, the more he shared, the more we learn. So it wouldn't make sense to make time for students to work together. And it would make perfect sense to give the students as much information as possible. Given the fact that this was the current teaching model for his time, he was doing everything a good teacher would do. This is a perfect example of how the model in our mind that explains how something works affects our behavior. One of the great things about these models is that they're based on our understanding. Therefore, they can change. If your model of teaching understands that students can learn from each other, you will allot time for students to work with each other. If you understand that students can come into the class with different levels of knowledge, you may include a pre-assessment to adjust your lessons. If your understanding of teaching and learning includes the idea that students learn at different rates, you may make adjustments to the time given to the students that learn slowly. If you feel that the journey towards understanding contributes to understanding itself, you may focus more on the process rather than the answer. If you believe that students taking ownership over the learning is important to their understanding, then you will allow them to have a say in what they're studying, how they present it, and why they think it's important. I encourage you to consider what models you hold that explain how things work and how it affects your teaching and learning.